What up, world? Let me reintroduce myself. Travis, you're tuned in to my channel. All about motivation, uplifting, getting through, letting you know you're not alone, letting you know you're not out, in the world by yourself. Everybody has everything, somebody got something going on. Everybody has a lot going on, no matter who you are. So don't feel alone, man. But in the meantime, in between time, man, y'all hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. You could also hit the share if you want to, but do that for me. But look, man, just want to talk to y'all about if you want something you never had before, you got to do something you never done before. Simple as that. Simple, It's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. It's going to be trials and tribulations. But at the same time, you got to have that go-get-it mentality. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that, this is it. It's now or never. So, as we talking, as we speaking right now, it's beginning of January 2025. I know the previous year, it was a lot. It was crazy for everybody, Some might even, elevate it the previous year. But it was crazy for everybody. And we just got to take it one day at a time, one step at a time. So if you have anything going on, if you're trying to get somewhere, if you're trying to reach a new level, do something different, you're going to have to do something different. You got to wake up early. You got to go to sleep late. You got to believe in yourself. You got to trust in yourself when everybody else doesn't. When nobody think you can do whatever it is you're trying to do. You're going to have to get used to being lonely. And they say, a lot of people say it's lonely at the top. Man, it's lonely at the bottom. Because you got to think, people at the bottom, they also, some people say they come together and they hang together but if you at the bottom and you trying to elevate, it's lonely down there because everybody that's at the bottom is not trying to elevate. They just doing the same thing every single day, day in, day out. They have nothing going on. They don't want to prosper. They don't want to elevate. They don't want to take it to the next level. So it's lonely at the bottom when you by yourself at the bottom because you might be like hanging with friends or family members or, whoever, even your spouse. But if they don't have the same vision and understand where you're coming from, man, it's lonely at the bottom. I promise you it is. So, just don't get discouraged. Just don't, be like, well, I'm the only one that's going through something. Nah. We all going through it, buddy. So, just take your time. Reinvent yourself. Reinvent yourself. Once you do that and you get focused, then you stop caring what everybody thinks. It ain't going to be nothing nobody can tell you about your vision, your goals, your dreams. Once you lock in, tunnel vision, and people are, oh, you staying up late for nothing, or you waking up early for nothing. That's them. Let them think how they think. Let them feel how they feel. It's your vision. That's why they can't see it. It belongs to you. So, if nobody else sees your vision, that's cool too. That's fine. Don't even trip. It's yours. That's why it was given to you. So, just keep doing what you got to do at the end of the day. Take time out. You got to prep. You got to prepare. So if you have a business, something that you want to do and you just starting out and getting into, don't rush it. Do your homework. Do your research. Figure out what you need. Figure out, how to go about acquiring the things you need. Do your internal work first before you just put your business out there because you're so anxious to run a business, so anxious to have a business, so anxious to, you know what I'm saying? Trust me, do the back end, do the inside work first to get that machine rolling. Because if you just up and put stuff out there, then the internal machine is trash. It's not running correctly. It needs oil on it. All kind of stuff. Bolts not tightened. It's just gonna be a mess. You're gonna have a good looking machine on the outside, but the inside is raggedy. You missing screws. You know what I mean? You need a gasket. It's leaking. It's just a mess. And then when you try to conduct business and it's not going as well, now you got to look on the inside and be like, man, listen, something is wrong. Something is wrong with what I have going on. It looks good, but when you dig on the inside, your paperwork not right. You got to study analytics. You got to study marketing. You got to do all these things before you just jump out there and put your business out there. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, man, just go for it. Jump. I mean, jump. So once you leap, once you jump, first of all, it's scary to just jump out there. Everybody that ever did something, started something, they could lie. It wasn't hard. It wasn't scary. Yeah. It's all of those things. You get emotions are mixed. You're going to be excited. You're going to be scared. You're going to be anxious. You know, all of the things that comes with starting a business or reaching new goals and new heights and new levels because you never did it before. And you don't have help. You don't have backup. You don't have a mentor. None of this stuff. So you're definitely going to be scared, man. And that's normal. I feel like being scared is normal. If you're not scared, yeah, you ain't really, you know. Like the great late Muhammad Ali said, if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. That's what, you know, it's stuff like that. Philosophers and the greats, you know, they had a way of putting things to make you be like, you know what? You're right. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about it. People got dreams. People have goals and visions and this and that. He said, if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. So you got to think about that, man. You know, everybody has a dream or goal or vision, you know, even if they don't pursue it. Even the people that don't pursue anything in life and want anything out of life, trust me, at the end of the day, when they buy themselves, guess what? They thinking like, man, I want to do this. I wouldn't mind doing that. I want to be this. I want to be that. They think about it. They just don't do it. They don't pursue it. But everybody has a vision, dreams, or goals. Simple and plain. Simple and plain. They might not act like it, but everybody does. So, you know, just keep doing what it is that you're doing, man. They say Rome wasn't built in a day, right? So, a stone a day, right? Do something every day, little bit by little bit. A stone a day. Yeah. Because you can have 7 stones from last week. You every day a stone, a brick. You put a brick up every day, right? Now, this week you putting bricks up. You're trying to put bricks up. You're trying to place stones where they need to be placed, right? But guess what? You got a handful of them like this. So while you walk into your foundation, trying to place stones and place bricks, guess what? Stones falling off. Little one fell off here, you don't see it. Another one fell off here, you don't see it. Now by the time you make it to your destination and start putting bricks up on your foundation, like, man, I know I had more bricks than this. I know I had more stones than this. and a stone or two fell off, a brick or two fell off that you really needed to stabilize your whole foundation. Strategically, brick by brick, a brick a day. You're going to play, because you want to have one brick to focus on. And you're going to strategically place that brick where it needs to be placed. You're going to put it, I'm going to put this right here. This is going to hold my structure. This is going to hold my foundation. So when you place that brick where it needs to be, come back tomorrow and get you another one. And you won't be stressed out, right? You won't be stressed out to, man, I got to put this brick here, put that one there. Let me see where this one going to go. And you're not thinking clearly. You just put them there. You just want to get them out your way because they're in the way, making a mess. So if you building structure, you need a clear path. So you got bricks in your way, it's not going to happen. It's not. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. Now, if you have help placing those bricks, then, you know, you could do better. But if you by yourself, man, you're gonna have to brick a day that thing. Yes, Lord. You're gonna have to brick a day. No way around it. Brick a day. A stone a day. Pop, 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 pop. Then look, just keep working. All right? Before you know it, you got one of these. You can walk over that. You can step over that. By the time you finish placing your bricks, focus on your business, getting things together on the back end and on the inside of your business, man, your wall gonna be like. Now guess what? You can't step over this. Get what you gotta do. You gotta get you a ladder. Okay, I'm gonna get me up. Before you look up, not only you will be surprised. But guess what? The people watching you, see, you got your head down, you working, you building. Know what I'm saying? You doing your thing. When you look up, you're gonna realize man, this, hey, I didn't, did that. But you gotta understand, while you focus, people are watching you. They see your wall before you see your wall. So now you gotta watch out for the snakes, the haters, the rats, the non-believers. You know, they're gonna try to discourage you. They're trying to do all that. They're gonna try to do all that. So now they're watching your wall grow and get bigger and this and that. You building this foundation, you know, it's coming along pretty good, and they see it. So now check this out. So now, you know, when you get to a certain height, when you get to a certain level, right? First thing people gonna come around and say, man, why you didn't ask me to help you? Wait, what? First of all, if I would have asked you at that stage down there, you already said you know, I wasn't gonna make it. I wasn't gonna. So I did what I had to do to get where I wanted to be. I ate that. You don't want to help? Cool, that's fine. You don't want to, that's fine. I know what I got to do now. Second of all, you asking why I didn't ask you for help. You see I needed help and didn't help me. You didn't ask me, do I need help? You see I needed help on this journey. You see I needed help building. Not once did you ask me, did I need help? Just don't make any sense to me. So, you know, man, man, just keep being strong, man. Just keep doing you. Just keep going. No matter what. Just keep going. And it's going to get hard. I'm not going to lie. So, I'm building too. I'm right along with you guys. Man, listen, I have so much going on. In here, I don't have enough time in a day. I really don't. To get out everything that I want to do. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do it. So I have to focus on one thing at a time, just like I'm telling you guys, because everything that I tell y'all, I'm sorry. Everything that I say, I'm speaking to me too. So don't just think, well, he's talking to me and I'm talking to me too. I'm just sharing it with you guys as I talk to myself as well. So why hold all of this in, and I can be sharing it with you guys. At the same time, I'm talking to myself too. So it's not like I'm not going through the same thing you guys are going through. Because I am. Simple, plain, you know. I'm just sitting in front of a camera telling you guys and expressing and just going off, you know, logic. And I hope I'm motivating somebody. I hope I'm uplifting somebody. You know, I'm hoping I'm getting somebody to see a clearer picture and letting somebody know, man, you're not by yourself. You're not alone. Because they have millions of people going through the same exact thing that you're going through. It's just that now it seems lonely because it seems like, well, I'm the only one that's trying to do something around here. I'm the only one that's trying to, you know. So, but you're not by yourself. Other people are going through the same thing, you know. Other people have visions, dreams, and goals as well, and they feel like they by themselves too. So you're not the only one. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to tell you because I'm right along with you. It's just that now we have to do things that we never done before to get results that we never had before, to get things we never had before. It's all in the works. It's all in the making. You gotta make this happen. You gotta make that happen. I gotta work to get this. I gotta work to get that. Yeah. But to be honest, the journey, I promise you, the journey is the best part of when you're looking back. When you look back and be like, man, it was tough, it was hard. But at the same time, when you look back, you're gonna be like, man, I was building something. It was kind of fun. You know what I'm saying? Once you look back on it, you might not think it's fun now, you know what I'm saying? Because you're going through whatever you're going through. But at the same time, you're gonna be like, man, I appreciate the journey. That's what it's really all about. And guess what? The stairs is the quickest way to get where you want to go. And it's all about longevity, to be honest with you. Longevity is goal, is key. That's it. Sure, you can take the elevator, shortcuts, you know, different routes. But will it be sustainable? Can you maintain it? What you gonna learn? Listen, what you gonna learn on the elevator? That's the elevator, right? You in a box. When you're in the elevator, you see nothing, you encounter nothing, you engage in nothing. You push a button, you go straight to your floor, or straight to your floor. When you take the stairs, it's physical, it's tiresome, it's painful, and you have to deal with things like you gotta pass people on the stairway. They going up, you coming down. They coming down, you going up. Then you pass by them, hey, how you doing? What's up? Now, when y'all see each other in the building, hey man, what's up, man? You was in the stairway the other day. Da, 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 da. Now y'all bond connected. Cause y'all passed by each other, y'all interacted with each other. Now you have something to be, yeah man, what's up? What's going on? What did you do? You know what I'm saying? What you do? What you do? Oh yeah, I do this, I do that. Oh yeah, really? Me too. Let's do it. But on the elevator, if you by yourself, you have no way of engaging with people till you make it to the top of the floor. Now when you get up there, everybody that's up there, they already where you are. They don't have nothing to talk about. What you gonna talk about when you get up there? You can't relate. They can't relate. But when you and that other person pass by each other, going up or either coming down those stairs, both of y'all can relate. Both of y'all be like, man, it was physical. Because you gotta, you know what I'm saying? And then you gotta pass by each other. Both of y'all out of breath. Man, it was hard getting here. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I was up there, but then when I was coming down, man, man. And you be like, man, I was going up there. When I got up there, man, you know what I'm saying? Because it's physical and y'all can relate to what happened on the way up. But like I say, man, handle your business. Be safe out there. Plan, strategize, be patient. Most of all, work, work, work. Don't put yourself in a position to where you work yourself to death. Don't do that. But put in a good enough amount of work that you're making progress. You know what I'm saying? And once you do that, and once you get the feel for that, then you're gonna be like, you know what? I'm built for it. It builds character. Now you built for it. Now you ready. Now you ready to face another challenge. Now you ready to go to the next level. You're gonna get there. Handle y'all business out there, man. Do what you don't want to get where you want to be. And if you want different results, do the things you have to do to get there. Pressure. Let's go.